Yo, what's going on guys? Welcome back to RideRazor. My name is Austin, and in today's episode, we're gonna be teaching you guys how to board slide rails. So, board sliding is definitely more of an advanced trick. I highly recommend you guys go back and learn every other trick in our how-to series before you come here, because you need to be very comfortable on your scooter when learning board slides. All right, so things you need to know ahead of time is, like I said, you need to be very comfortable on your scooter. If you're not comfortable on your scooter, you're not gonna be comfortable on the rail, so please take that into account. The next thing you guys need to know ahead of time is how to feeble ledges very comfortably as well. Because since you're grinding, you need to be familiar with grinding. So I recommend you guys go grind some ledges, curbs in front of your house, anything you have as much as possible just to get comfortable in the grinding motion. Of course, you will need to know how to bunny hop, but there's not much more other than that. First things first, finding a rail that you are comfortable jumping onto. You guys may have a rail at your house that your parents got you for Christmas, or you might have a rail at your local skate park. It's really whatever you guys feel more comfortable jumping on. I prefer something a little bit smaller, just because if you do fall or you slip off the rail, the consequences are gonna be a lot lower. So once you guys have that rail, you guys are just gonna wanna practice making sure you can jump as high as that rail. And in a board slide, you want to get on top of the rail. You wanna get flat on top of the rail so you have full sliding motion from start to end. Once you guys are hopping on the rail, you're gonna wanna turn your scooter to a 45-degree angle. And once you're slightly offset, that's pretty much where you wanna be. Your scooter does not need to be completely sideways like it's a skateboard. It just needs to be slightly angled. So once your scooter is slightly angled, the next huge and most important step to doing a board slide in my mind is keeping your shoulders straight. Your shoulders pretty much point in the direction that your body is gonna go. So if I were hopping on a rail, once my scooter hits that 45-degree angle, I'm keeping my shoulders straight, my head straight, because that's where I wanna go. I wanna keep grinding the rail. I don't wanna go over the rail. Another key point is making sure when you guys are approaching the rail to make sure you are parallel with the rail. What that means is you wanna make sure that if the rail is straight, you are approaching the rail in the same exact direction. The next step is gonna be actually bending your knees and grinding the rail, whether it's an inch or 3 feet. You wanna make sure your knees are bent so your weight stays low. So once you guys know you're on top of the rail, just bend your knees, keep your shoulders straight, and you're gonna take the whole rail. After that, the only thing left to do is really land it. So once you are approaching the end of the rail, just be ready to pull your scooter back. Your feet are gonna be in a lot of that control, and your hands. So once you know you are about to get off the rail, just be ready to correct your scooter and roll away. Alrighty, now that we know how to do the trick and where to do the trick, let's go try some.